everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the reading. This is also a new moon and a solar eclipse. So lots of very, very interesting energy. So I want to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the overall energies for masculine and feminine, and then we'll go ahead and get into what is the crowning energy for both of them today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Overall energy for divine feminine. All right, she is in the magician's energy. Again, this is just her overall energy, just in general, where she stands at this time. The magician and the Six of Swords. This is a place of mastery. This is a place of creation. This is a place of, it's the first card. So she's already taken the leap of faith again in this next cycle in the journey. And here she is again, second reading that I've done. So I think she came up as a magician last week, and here she is again, magician. Ready to move forward, ready to move into a peaceful place, ready to move into now a peaceful phase in this journey. So she's very much in this energy of having her tools, having her mastery, being in this energy of knowing how to truly navigate now this next segment of her journey with this mastery in her full divine feminine power. Okay, the next energy we're going to look at now is just the drill down version of this. So she's the magician, she's ready to move forward, she's in this place of mastery. Okay, she's ready to move forward into peace. First card that we have for her is the Ten of Wands. There are these burdens. She has had every burden in her back, but look at this Temperance card. She has healed them. She has balanced them. She has released them when it no longer served her. Eight of Cups. She's really in this energy of walking away from any connections, any friends, any gatherings, anything that doesn't serve her, okay? Justice. There's an energy of things finally coming into balance, karma having taken place, justice being served around anything in the past or around any soul connection. And now she's moving forward in love, okay, out of the past. Look at this, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, justice, tempering the wands. So this is really about this new moon phase where, anything that's not serving feminine, she's out. She's not messing around. These burdens, she's tempered them, she's healed them, she's let them go. She's walking away from any friends, family, any sort of gathering, any sort of community that does not align with her, okay? So this also could be for those of you who are following other people, or even me, for example. If I don't resonate with you anymore based on where this collective is at, this is a good time to walk away. It's a good time to, maybe find other people that maybe resonate with you on this journey. This is also about, walking away from people that are not like-minded, that are not supportive in keeping you or helping you stay in the magician's energy. This is okay because this is what is karmically destined. It is destined for you to be in connections that are aligned. It is destined for you to be in reunion and in connections that really are in balance with you now. And so now we let go of the past. We let go of these friends, these situations, other people, and we walk away from this past with love, okay? Because sometimes there could be this energy of, people repeating the past over and over again. And if those readings aren't, resonating with you anymore and you're ready to move forward, this is a good time. It's a new moon. Make decisions that are going to enable you to continue to stay in your power. Because again, if you allow these energies that are not aligned with you in, then you are going to, falter in and out of that magician's energy. And you need to stay in that. You need to stay in your power. You need to stay in your mastery because you've worked very, very hard. So be very, very selective about your tribe. Divine masculine's overall energy. We've got the 8 of Wands. Gosh, my water keeps falling. Sorry. We've got the 8 of Wands with the 8 of Swords. Okay, this is this energy of really wanting to just charge ahead, but being too stuck in your head. Oh my gosh. Like everything's happening all at once. Okay, so this is really about wanting to charge ahead, wanting to communicate, wanting to do a lot of different things, just wanting to run, but just are trapped with negative self-talk, with doubt, with this energy of, you know, maybe some drama in your head, mind games, just this self-entrapment. Like you can, this bandages, this is a very loose knot. Look, it's not even knotted. It's just like literally just kind of loosely tied. You can untie yourself, but he's having a very difficult time with wanting to move forward, but feeling very stuck. But he's stuck because of his own self. Okay, Eight of Swords is self-entrapment. It's not that someone's trapped him. It's not that he is stuck somewhere because someone, you know, put him somewhere that he doesn't want to be. This is his own entrapment. And so his first card out for his overall energy is Ten of Pentacles. He's looking at his legacy. He's looking at his pentacles. He's looking at what he wants to build and create and leave behind. And Justice card. This is, and he's getting justice as well. Like here's another dupe, right? So there's this energy of there are things that I want to bring into fruition. There are things that I want to balance out. There are things that, you know, I want justice on. Four of Cups, there's this energy of repetition though, of boredom that he's really moving out of with love. I think it's very interesting that our feminine has the Five of Cups with the Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is where she's been challenged in the past, how to leave the past with love, okay? And now masculine's challenged Knight of Cups. Where did it go? Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups, how to leave his repetition, how to leave the cycle of all of these things are there, but I never made the right choice. How to walk away from that repetition with love. Okay, so there's this energy of his legacy. He's wanting to balance things out. How to there's this energy of this repetition and boredom and complacency and just like kind of like this woe is me kind of energy. Like, you know, I have all these choices and I can't get this cup. So now it's like leaving this energy with love. Okay. But then we get the card, here's that Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. What's stuck? Any new opportunity now that he wants to build because he's really getting into his thoughts. He's really stuck in his head. He's stuck in his head and he's detaching, but guess what? You can't have that very much longer when the Divine, the Tower card shows up. So the Divine is really helping Divine Masculine get out of this mental entrapment, get out of the energy, start building his future. Really, this is great energy moving out of this complacent energy and, you know, wanting to make this fresh start. But again, self-entrapment. But guess what? This too much in your head energy, boom, the Tower comes in and the Tower saying, get out of your head. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to purchase any of my decks, except for my Divine Connections Oracle, which I've completely sold out and I'm not planning to reprint that anytime soon. But I will tell you, my new favorite is my Queen's Journey Oracle. So if you're wanting to purchase any of these decks, go to my website. If you're international, email me and I'll send you a link, okay? So bottom of the deck for their crowning energy towards each other. Look at this, serendipity, Five of Wands, and the Wealth card. This is the card of really just allowing things to take place. But there's conflict in just surrendering because it's a lot. It's a lot to give up. It's a lot of control to give up. It's a lot to even process and take in that you have to like let go and surrender. I do feel like this is masculine's energy truly because he's in the energy of I want to move forward. I'm ready to go towards my Ace of Pentacles. I'm ready to go towards my sudden wealth. But the conflict is this surrender, right? So the next card that we have is for the crowning energy is this card of breaking free. Again, I really feel like this has a lot to do with the masculine energy and the feminine is picking up on this, right? She's like, yeah, I'm on my own journey. But I do feel like the crowning energies today are really affected by masculine feeling stifled. So here's the energy again, breaking free. But there's conflict, right? He wants to break free. He wants to come forward, but there's conflict about this wealth, how to move towards it. Oh my God, and you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Underneath, you guys see it here. This is the Emperor. I'm telling you it was the masculine. And look at underneath here. I don't know if you can see this. occupation. A lot of it has to do with his money. A lot of this has to do with the energy of him just feeling like he needs to have all of his pentacles, his home, all his practical stuff aligned before he comes forward with an offer. And I think this is why that Eight of Swords is there. He's stuck in his head about what he needs to have in order to manifest this offer, okay? Because I would just love to tell the masculines, the feminines don't care about your money. If you come with just your heart that is clean, pure, devoted, and loyal, that's all the feminine needs. The feminine is not expecting you to be a millionaire. The feminine is not expecting all of this huge gestures. The feminine wants you to come forward healed and loyal, stable, emotionally, spiritually, physically, not financially. It's not necessary. Have a job, okay? But, we're not expecting all these huge things because guess what? The feminine's already got all of that on her own. Abundance and all of those things that are practical and material is not important in this spiritual connection at this time. All right? If you think that, the feminine wants a sugar daddy, that's not a 3D connection here. This is a divine feminine. It's not what she's looking for. And for those of you who are interested, my spiritual tools are available on my website. It has helped so many people. I have read each and every letter, message that has come in from all of you about how that negative energy mantra coupled with the meditation has completely shifted you, your energy, the connection, and your masculine. So for those of you who haven't purchased it yet, go to my website because those are some amazing tools and I use them myself. So divine feminine's crowning energy towards masculine. Look at this. Distorted feminine, King of Swords, concern. She gets distorted. She gets a little distorted. She gets off kilter. She gets off balance when her masculine shows up in this energy where he's just detaching, overthinking, overly concerned. This distorts the energy. This distorts the feminine because he's already shown us King of Swords here with the Tower, right? King of Swords with the Tower. He's already shown us in his overall energy. He's stuck. He's stuck in his head. He's concerned. And feminine is picking up on this. Feminine is seeing that her masculine is concerned. Her masculine is overthinking. And it does affect her, right? Her energy is connected to him. So she does feel the distortion, right? The distortion that she's feeling is him in his own feminine being distorted, not thinking that his heart is enough, that his love is enough. Now, what is her second crowning energy? This is the energy of the past, leaving the past in the past, right? Ready to write this new chapter, this new journey in the future, having a fresh start. She's completed her entire journey. Who? Main female. She's standing strong as divine feminine in her crowning energy. She's ready for a fresh start with divine masculine. What is divine masculine's crowning energy? Look at this, creativity. He has all these hopes and dreams, all of these things that he wants to build, but he's stuck in the past. He's stuck in his victimization about what can he possibly build now. Can he build this mansion? I also do feel like this is this energy of why didn't I build with feminine when I was in my financial abundance, when I was in my power, in my 3D ego power. There is this sadness over it. Why didn't I do it then? Why didn't I build with her then? Why didn't I do the 10 of Pentacles then? But his crowning energy here is he's really thinking of different ways to create this home with her, to create this life with her, but he is having a lot of sadness over the past. I do feel like there's another message there in that house card, so hold on a second. I want to just pull that. The other message that this is really about, oh, interesting, there's a waning moon. This is a new moon, but anyway, this is really about an energy of stability. Yeah. Secure job, safe job, abundance. This is really about the energy of safety and security. And this is the masculine. I want to create so much now that I know that this is my person, but I'm sad that I don't have my safety, that I don't have my security. And his second card, crowning, he's isolated himself. He's spiritually escaping right now because 5 of Swords. Look, 2 5s for him. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. 5s are challenges because he just feels so defeated. He feels so defeated, so conflicted. So he's just escaping. He's escaping right now. He's just trying to get into his space, connect with his source, get into the energy to deal with this conflict and finally put an end to it. He wants to end this energy of just negative self-doubt, mind games. He wants to end it because he knows what he wants. He's just trying to be creative now about how to do that. So Divine Feminine's head, heart, and environment and Divine Masculine's head, heart, and environment. What is the collective kind of theme for both of them? You're not going to believe this. I'm telling you, 5D union has been absolutely achieved in this collective. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. You can't make this up. These are both the Hierophant card at the bottom of the deck. One says teach and one says wisdom. And it's clarified by the community, which is all about like-minded people. So Divine Feminine's in the energy of she's a teacher. Maybe she's a spiritual teacher. Maybe she's a helper. Maybe she's doing something and teaching her story. She's also in this energy when she's thinking and in her heart and she's feeling for her masculine in her environment. She's teaching her masculine how that they can align, right? Through these challenges, 5s and 5s, 7, spiritual truth, spiritual seeker. Masculine's overall energy, head, heart, and environment is he is the wiser because of this feminine in his community. But guess what? 5, this energy, Hierophant, this is all about spiritual connections, traditions, marriage. This for me is a 5D union right now. We are already in 5D union because we know that we are alike. We know we are part of the same community. And so this is very, very interesting to me that both of them have the Hierophant card. And I'll tell you, every time I do that meditation, it's like the next reading that I do, boom, Hierophant comes out. And the Hierophant has come out a lot today. So specifically, Divine Feminine's head, heart, and environment as related to her masculine. 9 of Swords, the Hanged Woman with the Anchor card. So there's a lot of stress that is suspending this connection, and she's really trying to ground this and stabilize it. Okay, she's trying to ground and stabilize herself and her union at this time because she knows her masculine's stressed out. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I feel like I already picked up on this weekend because I remember saying masculine's stressed as you know what. Now, Divine Masculine's overall energy towards his feminine, strength, 2 of Wands, and the Anchor. This is this energy of really coming into his power, and his strength at the crossroads and stabilizing. So what he's doing right now, he's not just standing at the crossroads, not doing anything and picking his nose. So that's not what he's doing. He's standing at the crossroads and he's stabilizing himself. He is making himself solid and steady and secure to move forward towards his Divine Feminine. So now let's go ahead and get into the energies. So what is Divine Feminine thinking when she thinks of her masculine? Look at this, healing. Healing begins. Look at all this healing in the heart. Lots of healing. She has a lot of appreciation. Look at this, 6 and 15 is a 6. She has a lot of appreciation for the healing that she has done. Look at all these weeds and things that are just like not growing. And then here you have these beautiful flowers. She has major appreciation for her journey and how her heart has cracked open because of this connection. So she is in this energy of healing and having appreciation for the healing in which she has done. So what is she thinking when she thinks of masculine? She's thinking about the healing. She's thinking about her appreciation for the healing. She's thinking about how appreciative she is towards masculine and helping her heal and bring harmony into her life. 9 of Wands, first card out. Lots of wounds, long journey, but she's had victory. She's had victory, and now she is kind of restless. She's restless to get going. She's restless, and she's really trying to temper that energy. Tower card. There have been a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of crumbling of pride and ego, and now she's in her energy of strength to be in this twin flame connection. She's the magician, right? 9 of Cups. There were these wishes that she's lost. 3 of Swords, or that were taken from her, or that she had betrayed. But guess what? She matured. She developed from that pain. 2 of Cups. There was her union that had gone through a painful ending. And now they're in a place of peace and harmony. It's almost like she can't believe it. Like this connection has gone through so many trials, so many tribulations, so much pain, so many catastrophic ends that she's like, wow, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. What is divine masculine thinking when he thinks of his feminine? Look at this. 2 of Cups, victory. It's the number 10, which is a 1. He's ready for a victory in his union, in his spiritual union with his divine feminine. This is what he's thinking about. The only thing he is thinking about at this time is solely his feminine. The only thing on his mind is his feminine. And it's just amazing to me because the way that these cards flew out, I was like, holy cow. So if he's in his head, 8 of Swords, trapped in his head, wanting to move forward, it's all about her. Right? Wanting to build a legacy, but feeling stuck because he can't move forward and break free and create this union, all about feminine. Because all he is focused on at this time is his union with her. Boom, Tower card. Just like her, Tower card. He's gone through a crumbling. He has gone through a breakthrough. Guess what? 7 of Pentacles. He's done with waiting. He's done waiting. He's like raring to go. And now anything that pulls him back from just moving forward and charging ahead is just like, oh God, like another thing. And I think this is why feminine is restless, because she's picking up on this restless energy that masculine has, that he is just ready to come forward. But he is in this energy where he's just like, I got some loose ends. I got some loose ends. And the minute he feels like he ties up those loose ends, boom, something else happens. So he's got his eye on the prize, and he's done with the wait. He's done waiting with his woman. He is ready to move forward with his woman, who is this boss. She is a boss. He sees her as someone who has it all. Not only just emotionally strong, mentally strong, wise. She is affluent. She is a leader. This is how he's seeing her. He's like, oh my God, I'm done waiting. She is a leader. She is my love. I'm done waiting. Temperance card, but he's like, I'm just gonna balance things out. I want my reconciliation. I want to come forward. Star card. I want to renew this connection. I want to heal this connection. And I do feel like he's getting ready to harvest. He is really getting ready to surprise divine feminine. 10 of Swords for him too, just like hers. Painful ends that he has worked through. 8 of Pentacles with his divine feminine. He's gone through a painful end with his divine feminine, and he's really mastered himself because of her, and now he's ready to go the distance. 6 of Pentacles. There's this energy of balancing the connection, but it really feels like it's heartbreaking. 3 of Swords, that he's lost the opportunity to bring things into balance around a new beginning. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with his money, right? There's this energy of, I want to balance things out, but I am sad. I am heartbroken about how to create, because my pentacles may be scarce. What is divine feminine feeling in her heart for masculine? Look at her. She's a magician again, but look at this patience. Number 1, number 16, which is a 7. This is, again, she spiritually understands. In her heart, she has complete compassion and understanding that this connection will manifest, but it still needs some time. She knows this. If you're feminine, it's like, why? And by the way, I did this beautiful reading that, honestly, it takes me hours to do. And to have, so many of you who are so appreciative, but the ones that come through and have really negative things to say, I just want you to know that I immediately hide you so that I'll never have to see your negativity again. And frankly, there's also the energies like, why would you even want to watch my readings? Because I'm about uplifting and empowering and healing. This is not the bitter woman channel. This is not the bitter twin channel. This is the channel where people have gone through some very, very difficult things with a partner who has been a mirror, and how they have risen up to become this main leading person in their life, not someone who cowers and is bitter and is angry, waiting for someone to bring them justice and release them from their pain. This is not that channel. This is not that channel. This channel is about love, empowerment, movement, and healing. Okay? So, heart space, death card. I really feel like there's an end to the past. 6 of Cups. I feel like there's an end of the past, nostalgia around deception. I really feel like there's this end of that old energy, that nostalgic energy that feminine is in her overall energy walking away from. Because guess what? Because you got rebirth now, judgment, death, and now rebirth. There is this rebirth that she is really fantasizing about, but there is this delay, there is this chaos, and it makes her feel very burdened, okay? Because there is a delay. 10 of Cups, there's this energy of her emotional bliss, her happy ever after that she is magnetically attracting so that they can alchemize this, that they can create this. This is why she is the Magician card. She's out of this energy of this queen, that queen. She is the magician, okay? She's step 1, magician. 6 of Swords, she's moving out of stalemate and she's moving towards her heart's desire. She's moving towards it. She understands patience. She understands that we have to let go of the past. She understands, and yes, she's a human, that any sort of chaos or delay is a burden, but she gets it because she's healing that burden. Temperance card. All right, look at this. Divine Masculine's heart space. Heart chakra, yin and yang. Look at this. 4 and 22. 2 4s. This is, and we had, what do we have here? 10 and a 2. So this is a lot of, the masculine's made the decision. His heart wants this union. His heart is cracked open. He is in his heart space and he wants his union. What is he feeling for his feminine? He wants his union. He wants his union with his divine feminine, because he's already in union with himself. Now he's wanting to bring this connection into the 3D world and have a sacred union with her. 7 of Swords. There's this energy of like keeping things hidden, but guess what? Ace of Swords. He's had a breakthrough. He's had clarity. The light has turned on, that he has something that is perfect and beautiful, but he has to pay attention to details. Okay? The World card. He is completing any sort of conflict at this time around the love of his life. He is done with conflict, and he is done with his energy of just like toying back and forth in and out of conflict. His wishes are going to be granted. Queen of Swords, there's this energy where he does feel like his feminine is a little detached. She's a little cool, and he's kind of stuck in his head about how to move forward from a place of passion and intimacy. Because Star card, she is his star. She is his hope. She is his divine partner, Hierophant, and he is taking baby steps towards her. He is going to arrive towards this union to offer the union. Environment for divine feminine. Look at this World card, storm warning. She's embraced her storms. She has completed her storms. She has moved through all of her storms. She's completed the journey. This is a new journey now. Her union of self is achieved. Her 5D union is achieved. Now it's grounding the 3D union. Look at this, Knight of Wands. She is excited. She's ready to move forward in passion from a place of balance and start to meet and date her masculine again. Knight of Swords, she's ready to move forward and have conversations. She's eager. She's moving through her pain. She's solving problems that bring her back, that when the past shows up, she's solving those problems. She's being resourceful. She's being creative in solving problems of the past and leaving them in the past because justice has been served. Karmic balance has occurred towards this new beginning that was once tied up. And guess what? We're moving. We're charging ahead, albeit slowly, Knight of Pentacles, towards this promise, towards this union. Look at this, Divine Masculine. Another 4 and a 2. He's got all 4s, all 2s, all up in his major energies here. Firm foundation. This is him saying, I'm developing a strong, firm foundation, feminine, to move on this journey with you. That's what he's doing. He is ready to get on this journey, this next phase of the journey to union, but he knows that he must have all of his stability to come into sacred union with you. So what is he dealing with in his environment as related specifically towards divine feminine? Oops. Okay, here we got Hierophant again. That was just in his heart space. It's also the bottom of his deck. Hierophant. There is this marriage, this commitment with his Queen of Cups, which is divine feminine. And he wants to communicate that I am a loyal, devoted companion now. I am. 9 of Pentacles. I do feel like there's this energy of his confidence that he's a little guarded. He's masking, but he's really trying to end. I do feel like there's some money energy here. Like there's some instability financially here that is having masculine keep his mask on. So he is guarded. 7 of Wands around any exchange with his prosperous Queen of Pentacles. Remember, we just got 6 of Pentacles here in his heart space. In his head space. Because guess what? Lover's card. This is the divine connection. He wants this union. He's doing his work. He is researching and connecting with his higher self to come into union. I want to get another card on the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, new beginning. There we go. Yeah. See, he's just emotionally weighed down right now. He is emotionally weighed down about how to exchange and have this new beginning, and he's trying to change that. So you can't make this shit up. You can't. Oh my God. And now our new bottom of the deck is a new beginning. This is what they want. This is what he wants. He's in this energy of wanting to exchange, but being very heartbroken about how to start fresh because he is heavily weighed down and he's trying to change that. And look at this, people. It matches this energy here with this change card. It's about the money. It's about financial stability. It's about some sort of confidence. It could also be physical if he doesn't feel physically well. It could be he's emotional, obviously. It could be financial, but there's something that is stripping masculine of his confidence, which is why he's not coming forward with the ace. All right, let's go ahead and get into the connection. What's up with the connection? Let's see what's up with the connection. Okay, connection. Let me get the cards. And again, thank you all for subscribing and liking and being here. I so appreciate your support. And you guys have just been phenomenal. I so love what I do. This is my mission. I don't have like a whole nother job that supports me. This is how I support my mission work. And I'm so blessed and grateful for the universe and for Spirit, for God, for giving me this opportunity. And I want to thank all of you for helping me do this, because this is what I'm able to do, help you all around the globe. Because, you've been here with me from the beginning. Some of you from the very, very beginning when I started in July 2018. So thank you. All right, what is the theme? What is the theme for the connection? Unawakened masculine. This is about him being unaware of how to do something, okay? So what is feminine's perspective about what he's unawake about? Emperor, he's unawake about how to get into his full power. What is he saying? I'm awake how to bring you a pentacle. And what is Spirit saying? He's unawake because he's just really in his head. 5 of Swords, mind games, control. So there's very much this energy where he is just defeating himself about how to bring forward his offer. And feminine, you're right. He doesn't feel like he's in his full power to bring you the pentacle. So this is what he is working on. He's trying to get to the energy of his confidence. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is the theme of the connection. Lifeguard, new opportunities. This is a 3D card. New opportunities are here in the 3D for this connection. What is feminine saying? Ace of Wands. She's ready for a brand new and improved, passionate new beginning. She's ready. Masculine is saying, I can't right now. Two of Swords. I'm going within, can't do it. Spirit is saying, yeah, because people are way too much in their head, delaying this new opportunity. Okay, this is why the Tower has come in into his overall energy. Say, get out of your head, into your heart. Get out of your head, into your heart. Second card, this is another 3D card. There's going to be a rebirth of this connection in the 3D. Feminine is saying, yes, with an offer. We're thinking about offers right now. Masculine is like, this is stressing me out. How to rebirth this connection. And Spirit is saying, Ace of Pentacles. It will rebirth. We are working with him to get him out of his head to make an offer to you, Divine Feminine. Next card, Divine Feminine. She's in her power. She's in her power. What about Divine Feminine? What is she thinking about this? About her being in her power? She's like, I'm holding on to this power. I'm working really hard to hold on to my Divine Feminine power. And what is Divine Masculine saying about his Divine Feminine? That he is in his heart for her. He is in love with her. This is why he sees her as the Queen of Cups in his environment. Okay? He sees her as his match. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Right? We're missing the King of Pentacles because he doesn't feel like he has all of them. But we got the King of Cups. We got the King of Swords. We don't even have the Wands guy out yet. So action, stability. Those are the two that he's just kind of in and out of. What is Spirit saying about Divine Feminine? Moon card. Stay in your intuition. Do not give in to these illusions of the past. Peace card is the next card. 5D. This is a 5D energy. There's peace in the 5D. Why is there peace in the 5D? Because there's union in the 5D now. So what is Feminine saying? 3 of Cups. Yeah, we've come together. We are together in the 5D. That's why there's peace. Masculine is saying the same thing. 6 of Cups. We are in reunion. I am with you in the 5D. I have acknowledged you as my spiritual partner in the 5D. And that's why I'm so peaceful there. Spirit is saying, King of Cups, he's mastered himself in the 5D. Look at all these beautiful energies that create. Show me 5D union is done. 5D union, check that box. Unawakened Feminine. So here, this is something Feminine is not aware of. I'm always very interested when this card comes out. So I'm like, what does our Feminine not know? Because here at the bottom of the deck is, what does our Masculine not know? Masculine doesn't know how to bring in the Pentacle. So what about the Feminine? She's like, I don't know, 7 of Cups. I'm confused. I'm all up in my emotions. I'm unaware and unawake to what the hell cup will be chosen, why there's even a delay. And the Masculine is saying she's unaware of his blocks, of his defensiveness, of his energy, of his barriers, that he's trying to protect his peace at this time. Okay? And what is Spirit saying? Spirit saying 10 of Cups. You're unaware that your 10 of Cups is coming. You're unaware that your happily ever after is coming. Last card for the theme, Kali Ma. I love her. She's removing negative energies. What is Feminine saying? She's removing negative energies from their reunion, 6 of Cups. What is Masculine saying? Removing negative energies from any communication or any sort of birthing. And what is Spirit saying? Removing negative energy so that we can heal and recover. Recover from this 5 of Swords energy. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get into the drill down version of the connection. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is what she's doing. She's in the energy. Divine Feminine is magnetically attracting this offering because she is divine, man. She is in her power. She is a magnet right now. She's attracting this offer into her. This is why her Masculine is feeling restless. This is why she's also feeling restless. First card out, Moon card, illusions. Okay, illusions, fears about the past that we're focused on create separation and stress that we need to ground because the 10 of Cups is here, baby. Queen of Pentacles has grounded it for success. This Hermit's energy, being on our own separate journeys for 5D union, we are changing. We are coming out of Hermit's energy for victory. There is this confidence, 9 of Pentacles, this abundance that makes us very sad about how to bring the ring in. And I feel like this is masculine because guess what? The new beginning, that truth is here and we are ready to unlock this sacred union. We are ready to bring this in. So with all of this, I was kind of like, all right, what does masculine want us to know about what he wants to do around union? Okay, so this is for the divine feminines or whoever is in that feminine energy in my table here. Like, what does divine masculine, what is he planning around union? Look at this. Oh, by the way, my divine connections oracle, my Queen's Journey oracle, I love these cards. Look at this, the crown and the 2 of Cups. The crown energy in this deck is all about mastery. He's got the crown on his head. He is the emperor. So what is masculine's bottom of the deck for what he is planning or thinking around union? He is mastered himself to come forward into union. He's ready to sweep his feminine off her feet and bring in union. Look at this, the union card comes out. This is my sacred union card in this deck. What is he thinking, planning? Union. But he's moving slowly. He's being thoughtful and analytical. And guess what? This non-action when he sat on his throne and he didn't do anything is where he got his truth and his clarity. Because guess what? The carriage, he's ready for movement towards this new beginning. And look at this, Basilica. This is my Hierophant card. He is awake in the 5D. He wants this spiritual connection in the 3D. And guess what? He's the emperor. He is the emperor bringing in his union, having clarity through his non-action, but getting ready to have this movement to charge ahead passionately towards his divine feminine. You can't make this up. Can't make it up. It was 41:11, just as I said that. And I may not even add my intro so you guys can see that. All right, how are the souls evolving for union in the 3D? Bottom of the deck, be fearless. Use your intuition. That's how Ganesh is helping. Let go of your fears. Fear of money, fear of financial stability, fear of how you may look or whatever because we've been in COVID and lockdown and maybe people have gained weight. I don't know. But there's this energy of let that stuff go. Be fearless. Feminine, be fearless. Let the past go. Use your insight. Use your intuition. All right. There's a reason why Ganesha is, hold on a second, is blue here. I feel like that has a lot to do with the throat chakra. So let me just quickly get that out here. Hold on. Why is my Ganesha blue here around being fearless? Let's see. 26. Yeah, so this is all about your inner compass. Yeah, that's right. I already channeled it that way. Your inner compass is the key to your happiness, right? This is it. This is that third eye chakra of insight, acknowledging that he and you, the feminine, the masculine, are both in a phase where you can expand your consciousness. Use your intuition. You are already in union in the 5D. If there are fears, if something comes up, tell your masculine, you are ready. You are ready. Tell your feminine, you are ready. Tell each other it's okay. It's okay. Look at this as a number 3. There's no coincidence here because it's the masculine, the feminine, and the third energy is their union. So this is the energy where they are both self-realized. They are in their union. Be fearless to move forward in the 3D now. So now, how is divine feminine soul evolving as related to union with her masculine? She is in the energy of move forward and generosity. That's how Ganesha is helping. So the move forward energy in this deck when it comes about, this is all about don't stay stagnant, don't stay and wait. I get way too many comments. When is he going to message? When is he going to come forward? When is he going to bring in the pentacle? When you say those types of things, that tells me right away you're not in union with yourself. That tells me right away that you are attached to an outcome. That tells me right away that you are waiting. You're waiting for a result. Move forward. This is the energy where you cannot start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the past. This is about letting go of the past. This is about letting go of everything that's happened. This is about moving forward and manifesting and fulfilling the dreams that your body, your mind, your spirit, when it's all in alignment, that's when you can manifest. The past is the past. Embrace the lessons, grateful for the memories, move on to your adventure. Move forward. That pentacle will come, but if you stay and wait, it's going to feel like the longest freaking journey ever. So how is Ganesha helping with this energy of moving forward from the past, moving forward from any sort of weight? This is the energy of having compassion, that it's going to take as long as it takes, right? This is about being compassionate. Have compassion for yourself, compassion for your masculine. If you're connecting with him, give freely. Don't give because you're expecting a union. Love unconditionally. Live from a space where your heart is open, your mind is open. That you're not expecting something in return. If you're expecting something in return, you're not loving, you're doing business. Move forward, be generous. Move forward, be compassionate. Let go of the past. How is divine masculine's soul evolving? Look at this. Let go and belonging. I feel like they're both very similar messages, right? So the let go energy here is this energy of he's got to let go of his control, that I need to have this, that, or the other thing in order to be happy. It's like he's got to release his tight grip on anything he felt control was in his world. And it's challenging for him because if he thought it was my job, my money, my body, my whatever, those things are just like, he's got to let it go. This is not a connection that needs materiality, any sort of possession. Okay, this is an energy where you've got to release yourself into love. You've got to let go of the control. It's challenging, but Spirit's asking him to have faith. Do not deny your heart. Do not deny what your soul longs because you're holding on to the 3D aspect of yourself. So how is Ganesha helping our divine masculine? How is Ganesha helping divine masculine? Belonging. Understanding that security is not in money. Security is not in a possession. Security is within you. Security is within you. This is an energy where Ganesha is really helping him shed his ego. Shed the ego of, the things that he needs to make himself feel good. And instead focus on the positive things that are already in his life, that he's got good health, that he has a roof over his head, right? It doesn't have to be a mansion, right? His car to drive. Those are the things that if you want to look at, be grateful for the things that you have. Don't look at the lack. Don't feed your ego. Let go of the control to have all of these pentacles in order to come forward with a pentacle to your feminine, because your feminine doesn't want that kind of pentacle. The offer that she wants must come from the heart. Okay? I hope this was helpful. And if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenelite1111.com. Bye!